This is a PSA to all the people who had to cancel their weddings. Just wanted to let y'all know that it's your loss, not because you didn't get to have your wedding, but because you're missing out on this. Category is Desi wedding guest. I was trying to sing some twerky songs. I was trying to stuff my face with some buttered chicken and some frittore. I was trying to stunt in my Desi fits, custom made, you already know. I was trying to subtly transition from a tumka into twerk. Fucked up my plans. I don't want to say fuck. Fuck coronavirus.
I'm Fadia John, and today I'll be teaching you how I do my makeup for Desi wedding events. If you'd like to see how I got this glam, then keep watching. First, I go in with my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk and apply it over my entire lid. Then, I take Saturn from my Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette and blend it into and above my crease. Next, I define my crease and outer corner with Parallel from the same palette. Then, I dab a tiny bit of NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer and blend it onto my lid, stopping just below my crease. I'm packing the lid with Eternal by dragging the product down on the entire surface of the concealer I just applied. If you go outside the lines like I did, just redefine the crease with your deep brown shade. I pop some gold in my inner corner and move on to my wing. Keeping my eyes open, I draw my wing out first, then line my lash until both sides connect. It took years to make it look this effortless. If you're applying lashes, don't forget to be extra generous at the end, as we do not want wonky lashes, girl. Moving on to my face, I prime with Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer and color correct my under eyes with LA Girl Concealer. I blend that out with my fingers since its consistency is so thin. Then, I use my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation and apply it to my face with my fingers. I do this to warm up the product, which helps it oxidize quicker. When it's all on, I smooth it all over with my Real Techniques blending sponge, making sure to pat, not wipe. I apply my NARS Creamy Concealer to my under eyes and chin and blend it all out again. I love the coverage on this stuff. Now for my favorite part, the MAC Prep and Prime in Light Boost. Anything with this clicking dial is just so satisfying to me. I use this to highlight all the high points of my face, cheekbones, chin, and forehead. Now I'm brushing my brows upwards and realizing that my highlight's drying, so I'm blending that out real quick. It's funny because when it's warm, I have to literally give it time to dry before it blends. Liquids just dry depending on the climate. I use Anastasia's Brow Wiz to fill in my brows off camera, and I like to lock them in with NYX Control Freak Brow Gel. I've been growing out my brows since before the quarantine, so they need to be a whole new level of tamed. With my Anastasia contour stick, I line my contour line with the tip of my ear. Let me know if y'all would like a separate contour video because there truly is a science to this. I can teach you how to take 10 pounds off your face, girl, not that you need it. I smear some on my 5 o'clock shadow too. Just kidding, I'm contouring above and below my lips to create a plumping illusion. I take the sculpting edge of my blending sponge and blend upwards. I go over all of the places we just contoured with my Hoola bronzer, making sure to blend upwards at the cheekbones we're creating. And that's what happens when you film hungry. I lightly build my contour until I'm satisfied, and this varies based on my mood. At the moment, I still want my roomie to recognize me, so I'm keeping it light.
You're watching Harry Potter without me?
Don't watch Order of Phoenix. Not allowed.
When I'm done being hangry, I set my under eyes with my Huda Beauty baking powder in banana to sharpen the edges of my contour and set my entire face. I'm really loving the color of this for my olive undertones. Also really nice coverage. I find that when I use a translucent powder, it kind of just makes me look washed out and pasty, and we need dimension, honey. It's 2020. If the camera focused, you'd see I'm using MAC Strip Down Liner to slightly overline and fill my lips, as lining the insides of your lips as well before you put your lipstick on makes your lips last way longer. I apply MAC Velvet Teddy lipstick and Lip Locks gloss over top. This stuff is liquid gold. I don't wear gloss often, but when I do, it's poppin'. It's poppin'. It's poppin'. Lil' mama said it, not me. Then I press the rest of the powder into my skin to set the face. Even after all the layers we just put on, this stuff does not budge. I whip out my Tarte Maracuja oil to apply where I want my highlighter. Just one drop goes a long way for both cheekbones. Then I take my Amrezy highlight from ABH and highlight the high points of my face. I find that applying it to my chin and Cupid's bow really helps to add dimension to my face. So don't neglect your chin and Cupid's bow. Don't stop till you can see your own reflections in your cheekbones. Oh, you thought this was newer? Nah, just highlight. Loop a pin through one of the holes in the chain of your Dika to secure it into your hair. Apply clear lash glue to the back of your Dika. If you don't have clear, go get some or don't wear one at all, because what's the point of wearing a Dika if it's gonna look crusty? Carefully place your Dika and firmly press it into your skin. Don't get it stuck in your hair like I did. And recite some positive affirmations while waiting for it to dry. You are confident, you are intelligent, and bling is definitely your color. I guess this step is optional, but I say we normalize the Dika. I'm trying to wear it to the grocery store. Can you imagine me walking into the grocery store with a mask and a Dika? I like to embrace my inner Willow Smith and whip my hair back and forth as a Dika test. And trust, this stuff is not gonna budge until you tug it off. Proceed to pick or tease your hair to the gods. Always remember that there's no such thing as too much volume. And now we're done. I really hope you guys enjoyed my makeup look. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful for everyone who subscribes, comments, likes, and encourages me to keep going. I really appreciate all of my supporters sticking with me through all of this. I truly love you guys. Let me know what else you'd like to see, and I'd be more than happy to take you up on your suggestions. Stay tuned for a mini rant.
What I don't miss is all them aunties fiending for my biodata, asking me all these interrogative questions with no boundaries whatsoever. Yes, auntie. Yeah, I have graduated college. Yes, I do work a full-time job. But no, I do not want to marry your damn son. I ain't trying to marry your brother. I don't want to marry your Bhatija. Listen, auntie, let's get one thing straight. I don't want no scrub.